birthday, everybody say I'm celebrating my birthday in relation to their body. When they look at their body and say I am this body here and that is my birthday. But when you look at it from the point of wisdom, wisdom means from not just book knowledge, not just bookish knowledge or some knowledge you acquired from outside, but knowledge born out of your own intimate experience of Bhagavan. See, we call that Vijnana. Vijnana means direct knowledge. That knowledge don't depend on any book. And when you are touched by that knowledge, when you're touched with that experience, then you get to know that I am nothing of what I thought I was. I'm something other than all of this. I'm not the body, I'm not the mind, I'm not the intellect, because all of these things are only temporary. And when you realize that, we say, when somebody has realized his oneness with this entire universe of names and forms and size and shape and whatever, when somebody has realized that oneness with everything, now they transcended the limitation of the body, mind, intellect, and they see this one divinity in everything. We say that is real birth. Then we say you have taken birth. The first birth you take from the mother's womb, that physical birth. But real birth is when divinity is born within you. Divinity is born within you and you become divine. You become divine. Where now this body is of not any consequence to you. Whatever happens to this body, I am not this body. So one typical example, I wouldn't say Bhagavan was testing, but on Thursday, my pressure went low. Swami had brought lunch for me, my pressure went low. And so I took 2 bites. It was rice and I think green beans and something else, moong dal I think, if I remember clearly. So I took 2 bites. I took 2 bites of the food. And I felt that now my body is going to pass out. So I went, I lied down on my bed. And when I lied down on the bed, while the body was busy passing out, I had a beautiful vision of the abode of Bhagavan Shiva. It was a rolling hill with a beautiful house like this, the length of this ashram here. And behind that house, a beautiful mountain with forest, and it was such a peaceful, such a harmonious, such a blissful place. And at that time, my body wasn't of any significance to me, and my mind hitched on to the thought that I am not this body. I am that which is beyond all this. I am God, I am God. So, what does it matter what happens to this body? Because I am not matter. I am beyond matter. So that was my experience. So whatever happens to the body, I am not this body. I am not this body. I am birthless, I am deathless. So when you reach that stage of evolution, spiritual evolution, then you know that this life here was a life well lived. If you didn't attain the glory, the name, the fame, the riches of this world here, of what significance is all of that? Nothing. The most significant experience in this life here is knowing yourself. Who am I? Who am I? And once you got to know that you are a blessed soul, you are liberated. No? You are liberated soul, you are a blessed soul. Not everybody will get to know that. In the Bhagavad Gita in chapter 15, right, there's about 20 verses in chapter 15, I think. Right at the end, it says that the tragedy of this life here is when we die ignorantly, believing that I am this and I am that, I am this body here, everything related to this body, thinking that I am only this body here. We say that is the greatest tragedy when you die like that. And so most people, although they got all of this knowledge, they got all of this spiritual knowledge, but that idea that I am the body never left them yet. So everything rotates around that body. The name, the fame, the praise, the insult, the down, the high, the low, everything. They haven't transcended that. So when you reach that stage where you come get to know your oneness, then we say, and you leave your body, then we say that is a successful life lived. And such a person, such a Mahatma, we say, sometimes and most times, what happens is, the vibration becomes so powerful that the body cannot contain this Atma. See, the body cannot hold this Atma. And what happens? They leave. And that is why many of these Rishis, Mahatmas, what they do, they get attached to little things just to contain this Atma within the body. You see, physically getting attached to something for the benefit of the devotee. So the Atma remains in this body. Otherwise, what will happen? It will leave the body. One fine day you see only the physical mortal coil seated there. And so that is birth. And when death comes to such a person, it's a celebration for him, because he knows that finally I am getting rid of this ghost. This is my ghost, not me, my shadow, not me. And he becomes eternally free. Freedom or moksha is not a state that you attain when you die. It's a sad belief that when you die, then we attain moksha or liberation, freedom from the cycle of birth and death. While living here and now, you see, and the glory of Brahma Vidya is, the glory of self-realization is, you come to accept everything unconditionally. That is realization. When realization comes, it should make you humble, it should make you simple, it should make you loving, and most important, all-embracing. Now there is no room for any judgment, there is no room for criticism, there is no room for any negativity. That is wisdom.